I got laid off from my job a few weeks ago, and I still don't fully know how to feel about it, so I thought we could sit down and unpack it together. For context, I started my first paralegal job at a small family-owned law firm about a year ago, right after finishing paralegal school. And honestly, I think it's fair to say I quickly outgrew the role because the firm only had 5 attorneys and they already had a senior paralegal, so most of the advanced work went to her, and my work stayed pretty entry level. And towards the last few months, I was not being challenged, and truly, I was already considering leaving myself. Meanwhile, one of our partners unexpectedly announces his resignation from the firm, which I figured would have a huge impact on the firm financially, because when you lose a partner, you're not just losing an attorney, you're losing billable hours, you're losing clients, and you're losing money. So they had to do some major restructuring, and I got laid off because I was the last one hired and I was the first one to be let go. And I want to be clear, I completely understand their decision, and there is no bad blood between myself and my former employer. However, I would be lying if I didn't say it left me in a state of limbo. One, because I wasn't expecting to lose my job, and two, because I had this master plan to attend law school with little to no debt by using the income I was making as a paralegal at my former job. So now my question is, do I spend the next 3 to 6 months looking for another paralegal role to replace that income and stick with my original plan? Or do I take the next 3 to 6 months to study as hard as I can for the LSAT and potentially be able to get a scholarship to attend law school instead? I've been job hunting since I got laid off, and I'm one of the lucky few who have had interviews with reputable firms, but I know how tough the job market is right now. I'm also in a very privileged position where I can go the next 3 to 6 months without bringing in income. I'll have to make some lifestyle adjustments, but by all means, I can take a few months off without worrying about the roof over my head. And I have no kids to support. So if you were in my position, what would you do? Would you play it safe and find another job until you can pay for law school yourself? Or would you bet on yourself, study as hard as you could for the LSAT, and hopefully get a scholarship? Let me know, because I really don't know what to do.